Hello everyone, my name is Saditra Dennis, and today's video will be about being thankful. The importance of being thankful. We're all approaching the holiday season, and it's important to understand that, as much as we want more for our life, we have to be thankful for what we have and where we are. With that being said, here are 13 reasons to be thankful. So, reason number 1, life. Be thankful for life. Another day of waking up and being able to try life all over again, day after day, getting that opportunity, because a lot of people don't have that opportunity. They don't wake up the next morning. They wake up with different illnesses that they're battling that unfortunately ends their life early. So life itself is something to be grateful for. Another thing I would say, family. Family is a big one for me. I love my kids. I love my mom and my siblings. And no, we don't always get along. But having your family in your life is very important. And sometimes we don't realize how important they are until they're gone. And that's why I'm a strong believer in celebrating people while they're here. And moving on to close friends. Close friends is a good one. I don't have a whole lot of close friends, but the few I do have, I truly value them. And you don't need a whole lot, a lot of friends. Just value the ones you have. It's good to have someone to call and talk to and vent to, and they can vent to you. And maybe having just one friend is good. It's about quality, not quantity. So having a whole lot of friends isn't always necessary. But having those few good ones is very important and can add a lot of value to your life. The next one is good health. Being in good health, man, you take it for granted until you're not in good health, right? You take for granted not being all congested and nose stuffy and sneezing and coughing. You take for granted not feeling sick and having a cold or the flu until you have the cold or the flu. And what do? You think about the moments where you didn't have that. So yes, good health is very important. And it's something to be grateful for every day. Your home, having somewhere to live. I don't care if you stay with somebody. Having a roof over your head is something to be grateful for and thankful for. And if you can't find anything in life worth being thankful for, I'm hoping that it's something on this list that will give you hope, that will give you some type of encouragement to try to find things you are thankful for. Because we all have something we would like to improve on, right? But let's be thankful right here and right now. So having a home, whether it's an apartment or a house, you might not be in the home you would like to be in right now. But if you stick to your goals and you continue to work hard and do the necessary things you need to do, then you will get that home that you want one day. But for now, be thankful for having somewhere to call home, somewhere to lay your head. Because everybody don't have that. And if you have nothing else to be thankful for but that's okay. Be thankful for that. The next one is your job. Whether you work from home, whether you clock in a 9 to 5, part-time, full-time, doesn't matter. Just having a job is very important. We all need money in order to pay our bills. So, if nothing else, be thankful for your job. Even if you don't want to be there anymore, be thankful that you have a job. And also, be looking for another job. If you don't want to be somewhere, you're not stuck there. But be grateful that you have some source of income coming in. And while you are going to work every day, also take the time out to look for work elsewhere and find that happiness in the workplace that you're looking for. Another one, moving on to the next one, is music. Music makes me very happy. When I'm feeling low, I put on a good song that I love and I go into my own little world. right? It just brings up my mood. It lifts my mood. I don't know if you all feel that way about music, but I love music. And if that's your outlet, if that's your little piece of happiness, by all means, be thankful for having music, right? Music helps us through a lot. And if you're like me and you like writing music, and it's a beautiful thing. So music is a good one. It speaks to the soul, right? So it's something to be thankful for. And it also gets you in the holiday spirit. I think I'll go ahead and start playing my Christmas music already, even though it's not Christmas yet. But it gets you in the spirit. It changes your mood. So moving on. This is a little different from the previous ones, but teachers. Yes, teachers. Be thankful for teachers. I'm sure there's like almost everybody that's watching this have a teacher they came across at some point in their life that had a great impact on them, that taught them a lot, even if they don't remember exactly what they taught them. But they just remember the vibe, the aura, the love, they felt from that teacher. So yes, be thankful for our teachers, right? Because they taught us, they're teaching our babies, they're teaching our nieces and nephews and cousins. And we are very blessed to have them in our life. Also, another thing to be thankful for is a good night's sleep. Everybody don't get a good night's sleep. And I know it's very hard in these days and times to get a good night's sleep with so much responsibility on everyone. But be thankful for a good night's rest. And if you're not getting a good night's rest, you need to work on getting a good night's rest. At least 6 hours for adults. That's very critical. If you're not at least getting 6 hours of sleep, then ask yourself, what am I doing? Am I scrolling through my phone all night? That might be the issue. If you're not at least getting 6 hours, you can't function at the highest level that you would if you were getting more rest. So think about that. Make those few changes, those adjustments. Take a hot bath or a hot shower. Put you on some soft music. Just oil up and lotion up really good. Massage it in. Please put that phone down. I'm telling you, that might be the reason you're not getting the full 6 to 8 hours, because of the phone. And I know, because it's a distraction for me as well. So that's something to think about. Having a good night's rest is essential, and it's something to be thankful for. Moving on. Another thing to be thankful for is clean water. I'm sure most of you heard what happened in Flint, Michigan, right? But just all around the world, just look around the world. Look at these third world countries. We are so blessed here in the United States. Shout out to the other countries as well. We're not the only blessed country, but however, we see others' issues, even within this country, other people's issues when it comes to having clean water. So when I go to my sink and I turn on the faucet and I run the water and it's clean and it's convenient and it's right there, I don't have to walk down the village 2 miles to get clean water. That's a blessing. And we sit back and we say, I don't have anything to be thankful for. Well, clean water is something to be thankful for. And if you can't find nothing else in your life to be thankful for, say, let me go to the faucet and get me some water out of the faucet. And you see that water running out all pretty and crystal clear. I'm thankful for this water. Everything else may be going wrong in my life, but I am thankful that I can go and get me a glass of water and it's only a few feet away and it's clean and ready to drink. I'm thankful for that. Sometimes it's the small things that you can be thankful for that will get you through your day. Moving on, art. Now the reason I put art on here, because art makes me happy, right? I love theater arts. I love abstract art. I just love all of it. It's beautiful. It's nice to see your own and others creativity play out through art. And it's something to be thankful for. I know art for me, it's an outlet. Art is an outlet, especially theater art. I have a little background in doing some opera scenes, and I went to a lot of plays. I've been in a play or two. It's an outlet. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy watching others, do their artistic thing, and I enjoy doing mine as well. And it's just such a blessing to have that in our life, and I'm so thankful for it because it's a great outlet for a lot of people, myself included. I'm also thankful for fresh air. It's just nice to go outside and take a big deep breath. Just that fresh, crisp air. I'm thankful for that, right? I'm thankful for our air that we breathe. Sometimes we're not thankful enough for the small things, and myself included. We tend to overlook it because we're trying to find these big things we want to be thankful for. But let's take a moment to be thankful for the little things, the small things, or what we think is small. But let's be honest, not having fresh air, that's not a small thing. That's a big deal. Not having fresh air that we can breathe in without falling to our death, that's a big deal. So it's something to be thankful for. Be thankful for the air that you get to breathe in and out every day. Be thankful for that exchange between man and the trees. How we give the trees carbon dioxide and they give us oxygen, and we just doing that exchange back and forth all day. It's a beautiful thing to think about. Moving on, transportation, and I think that's my last one. Transportation. Now, I know you're going to say, well, everybody don't have transportation. Well, for those that do, be thankful for it. And guess what? Most people have buses, taxis, Uber, Lyft, subways. So even if you don't have your own transportation, you can carpool. So it's different ways to get around, and we are blessed in this day and time to have so many different options when it comes to transportation. So having your own, of course, that's a blessing in itself. That's something to be thankful for, that you have transportation. What's also something to be thankful for is that you have access to different companies that provide transportation. That's a beautiful thing. That didn't always exist. We're living in a time where that did not always exist. So be grateful, be thankful for all of the resources that we have today, where you can get around just by the click of an app, where you have, whether it's Lyft or Uber or whatever, you can click on it, you can request a driver, boom, boom. Of course, you got to have money. And there you go. So transportation, that's another one. Also, I wanted to see, would you all be interested in learning about the real history of Thanksgiving? See, this whole list of being thankful was inspired by Thanksgiving. And so I would like to do another video discussing the real history of Thanksgiving. So if that's something you will be interested in, please drop a comment in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. Give me some ideas. Once again, my name is Saditra Cadenas. I'm a graduate of the Alabama State University in Montgomery, Alabama. My major was psychology, so I have a bachelor's of science degree in psychology, minor in social work. I was a mental health counselor. I worked with people with autism, mental health disorders, just all across the spectrum of autism, you name it. I've been around. So, just throw out a topic, and we most definitely can touch those topics and just engage. I just want a community of people who talk and can talk on a mature and intellectual level about different issues going on, and just encourage each other and give each other daily positive affirmations to say, I just believe in what you put out, you get back. you get what you give, right? And we want to give positivity and love towards one another. So if you're into that, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Okay? And you all have a beautiful day. Thank you.